Happy Family Day! It's Stephanie, Events Coordinator at the Aurora Cultural Center. We know you've been spending a lot of time with each other lately, and we hope this activity inspires you to spend that time a little differently. Create your self-portrait and learn the skills to create the portraits of your whole family. Do you have the same eye color or eye shape as your siblings? Or do you have a round or pointed chin? Nicole, our summer camps counselor, is here to teach you all the skills. She suggests using a photo. You could also use a mirror or have your family sit and draw them live. Paper, pencil, and your coloring tools are all that you need to get started. Happy drawing!
Hi everyone, it's Nicole. Today we're going to be drawing self-portraits. For this activity, you will need a piece of paper, a pencil, and something to color with.
Alright, it is time to get started on our self-portrait. First, you're going to want to draw a circle near the top of the page. You want it to be as wide as a head, but not too big. Then you're going to draw a box inside the circle. This will help us determine where certain features are on the face. Then I normally draw lines dividing the circle into quarters. Next, we're going to draw the rest of our head. So you're going to draw two angled lines coming down from the side of the circle that are going to be about as long as the circle that you drew. And then you're going to connect those two lines using a U shape for the chin. The chin can be a bit pointed or rounded at the bottom, it just depends on what your chin looks like. Feel free to rework it if you need to, and I really recommend looking at a picture of yourself so that you can see what your face shape looks like. Now we're going to draw in the eyes. Your eyes are generally midway between the top of your head and the bottom of your chin, so they should be either where that bottom line you drew in the boxes or a little bit below. You can also measure if it helps. The head is normally 5 eyes wide, so you can draw 5 equal parts across that line, and then the second and fourth part are where your eyes are going to be. Eye shape can really vary, so I recommend going and looking at a picture of yourself so you can see what your eye shape is. Now we're going to draw in our nose. If you draw a line halfway between where the eyes are and the chin is, you can figure out about where your nose is supposed to end. But everyone looks a bit different, so it might be a bit shorter or a bit longer. Everyone really has a different nose shape, so I recommend looking at a picture of yourself so you can see what your nose shape is, but it should generally be about as wide as the space in between your tear ducts. But once again, everyone's nose shape varies, so it could be a bit wider or it could be less wide. Now we're going to draw in our lips. They're going to be a little bit down from where the nose is. Everyone's lips are shaped differently. For example, some people have bigger lips, some people have smaller lips. So I really recommend looking at a picture of yourself to see what kind of lip shape you have and following along with that. Going back to the eyes, we're going to draw in the eyelids, eyelashes, and irises. And then we're going to follow that up with the eyebrows. And then if you have shorter hair, you're going to see your ears, so you're going to want to draw in ears. The ears are going to be positioned where the nose is and about as tall as the nose. Now you're going to draw in your hair. Your hairline should be about where the top of that box is that we drew at the beginning. Remember to add in a neck and any other features that make it you, such as freckles or moles or anything else. And once you're done that, you want to erase all lines you don't want to be seen. Alright, now it's time to get coloring. You can use whatever you want. I'm using a mix of pencil, crayons, and markers, but you can also use crayons or any other coloring device you would like. A quick tip for coloring with pencil crayons is if you want to cover a lot of space at once and don't want it to be too dark, you can color using the side of your pencil crayon instead of the tip of your pencil crayon. Also, feel free to outline features in a darker color. This can be any shade of brown or a black depending on your skin tone. And lastly, don't forget to add in details such as a background and a t-shirt. And there you have it, you've completed your very own self-portrait.
Once you're done with your self-portrait, it should look something like this. Does it look like me? Remember everyone, the earth without art is just eh. Have a great day. Bye!